In Algebra 1, Section 1.9, we're dealing with applications of proportions. So you dealt with proportions before, and now we're going to apply it to something called similar figures. So figures that are congruent or equal means they have all the same equal sides and they have equal shape. So same shape, same angles, same side, right? So basically equal rooms, that means that the measurements all are equal, and that's why we get the term equal. Similar figures means that they're the same shape and all the angles are the same, but it's more like a model version or like a blown up version, right? So their sides don't have to be the same, but they do have to be proportionate. So if I have a model figure, like the actual size maybe needs to be 10 times and everything is 10 times bigger. And that's where we get the term proportionate. So same shape, same angles, but proportionate sides. The sides are proportionate, okay? So that means if I put the ratio of the corresponding sides, it should equal for everything. So if AB is 2 times bigger than DE, that has to be the same thing with BC and EF, AC and D. So for number 1, it's asking us to find the value of X. So it's telling us that MNP equals STU. So how they name it lets us know which angles are congruent to which. So M is congruent to S, see, M, because they're first, then N is congruent to T, and then P is congruent to U. So MN should be MN over ST should be congruent to MP over SU, should be congruent to NP over TU, right? These are the proportions, not congruent, proportionate, sorry. Keep saying congruent. Now, I don't need NP and TU because they don't give me actual measurements. I just need 2 of the 3. And I'm choosing these 2 because they actually will fill in. MN is 6, ST is 4, MP is 14, and then our SU is X. So once I have that set up, then I just cross multiply. So I end up with 6X and 4 times 14 which gives me 56. So X, divide both sides by 6. I get X equals 9.33 centimeters. Right? Number 2 is saying that a flagpole casts a shadow that is 75 feet long. At the same time, a 6-foot man casts a 9-foot shadow. So we have this flagpole, and it casts this shadow that is 75 feet, right? And then we have this man, so the sun is shining. We have this man, and he has a shadow. He is 6 feet, and the shadow is 9 feet. And it wants us to know how tall is the flagpole. So same thing with this, right? These are similar. So I'm going to have the proportion. This, it has to be one of each. So I can't find, I can't do X over 75. It has to be X over 6, or I can do 6 over X, it doesn't matter, and 75 over 9. Okay? So the top ones are the flagpoles, and the bottom ones are the man. And then I can cross multiply to solve. I end up with 9x equals 75, 6 times 75, which is 450. Divide both sides by 9, I end up with x equals 50. So that means it's 50 actually feet, right? This means that the flagpole is 50 feet. So go ahead and write that down. Try page 72, numbers 2 and 4, 72, numbers 2 and 4, and I will see you in class.